Wow, we're here down underneath the tunnel, and boy, it is a lot cooler down here, but it was hot in that gym, and we saw another 5-set comeback, this time from Central Arkansas. Now I've got Kellen Dunn. I'll tell you what, Northwestern State's the Demons, but you played absolutely possessed, out of your mind. I mean, I have seen you play several times. That is the best offensively I've seen you play. How does it feel to be in a zone like that?
It's just a state of flow I get into, and I don't know, my teammates had my back, I felt like, the whole time, so that just kept me going.
We talked about right before we got on camera that there was sort of a turn of the tide in the attack percentages. What did Coach Chapman talk to you about at halftime in terms of trying to set things straight? Because Northwestern State was kind of having their way at the net in terms of putting up big numbers against you in set 1 and set 2.
She was telling us that they're a good team, they're going to get their kills, but we need to manage their good hitters, and during the first 2 sets, we were just letting them go off. And once we were able to manage their swings and serve tougher and pass better, we were unstoppable.
Were there other offensive adjustments that need to be made? We'll talk about Haley and Sam here in a minute. But I said at one point in the broadcast that if UCA makes the comeback, that they're going to have to give a lot of credit to you because you were extremely consistent in the entire match. Offensively, Coach Chapman was vacillating back and forth between setters, 5-1, 6-2. As a hitter, how do you adjust to that sort of thing?
Lots of reps in practice, but I feel they were just giving me the ball perfectly, and like I couldn't ask for better sets, honestly.
You know, when teams win a lot, and this is 9 in a row for you guys, 25th win on the season, up against only 5 losses. When a team wins a lot and therefore doesn't play a lot of deep matches like that, sometimes, you don't know how your team's going to respond in 5 sets. Okay, but does this kind of match give you confidence for if the match were to go long against Sam Houston tomorrow that you can make this sort of comeback?
I definitely think we could. They had us on our last string, but we came back harder and better, and now I feel like we have the momentum, and hopefully the next match is not going to go to 5, but yeah, I think that it really gave us confidence this set when we came back, and we hope to just do the same.
As the match wore on, the folks that typically lead offensively slowly kind of got hot. There in the first 2 sets, Tippett was hitting negative, but then rattled off. I went back and counted 11 straight kills without an error. So, so at one point she was hitting 0 with 7 kills and 7 errors, and she ended with 18 kills and 7 errors. Talk about that. Haley plays with a lot of fire, what she kind of adds to the flow of the match.
She stayed positive, and I think that's what we needed most out of that comeback was positivity and communication. She didn't stop. She didn't get in her head, and she just kept going. And I think that she and I and a lot of seniors realized this was not going to be our last game on ever. So we just kind of decided right then and there, and I think that really got to her, and she just kept going once she got her kills.
Tonight you obviously showed that you're capable of leading the team. I mean, 21 kills, it's clear. But through your career, you've had different roles. At times, you've been on the court a lot at different times in different years. You've been asked to do different things. Talk about that. Just talk about, I would just say, the professionalism of an athlete knowing how to play the role, because you never know when a night like tonight might come and the person who's 4th on the team in kills winds up being the most consistent attacker.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I can say that I wasn't always playing and I wasn't always, leading in kills. And I think that I just accepted my roles and was selfless and worked hard every day in practice and in, getting extra reps. And as a professional, I would say that it's not always going to go the way you plan, but if you always adapt and stay ready, then your time will come.
Yes, it did tonight. Last question. Sam Houston State, we talked about this with everybody. Everybody knows about Taylor Cunningham. Everybody knows about Player of the Year. Triple-double earlier today. What do you remember of your match against Sam Houston State, and what are your thoughts in terms of how to take care of the match tomorrow?
Shutting down their hitters like Taylor Cunningham. If we can do that, if we can serve tough, get them out of system, and play our game like we ended with, then we should beat them.
Should be a good match because Sam Houston was able to get a lot of offense from people that they don't typically get offense for in their match. Kellen Dunn, 21 kills on 46 swings, hit 326. Just an absolutely fantastic match. The best match I have ever seen you play. I really have. Thanks for being willing to sit down tonight, and good luck against Sam Houston tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.